Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is 10 till 5. I'm going to do a little cook with me. We're going to show you how I'm going to make a homemade Subway sweet chicken teriyaki sub, which I've got my teriyaki sauce here. I don't like the sweet chicken teriyaki, so I'm going to do some buffalo for me. So you'll need those two. I'll need those two. I will need a cooking spray. I'm using my flat grill, inside flat grill. A bowl to mix the sauce in. Tony doesn't like them, but I do, so I've got some leftover mushrooms from something else that I did this week. The leftover chicken from the chicken crock pot that we did this week that we showed you. Some diced peppers and onions. And she said she wanted banana peppers in this, so we're gonna throw in some banana peppers. So how I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna go ahead and cut up my chicken. You guys know how to cut up chicken. We're just gonna slice it into thin slices. I'm going to use my fillet knife right here and cut it into some thin slices. I've got my flat grill heating up here, and I'm gonna spray it down and then cook my chicken and my peppers and all that stuff, and we'll kind of show you the process. Also, you will need a bag of sub buns for this recipe, and as you can see, my beautiful wife, Miss Tony Rotten, has taken one of the sub buns out. She had a lunch meat sub the other night for her dinner the other night. We were just kind of doing our fend for ourselves night the other night, so. Okay. So I've got my chicken cut up into small pieces. We're gonna go ahead and give my thing here a good spray down. Make sure we spray it nice and good so the chickens don't stick to it. It's supposed to be non-stick anyway, but just to be on the safe side, because I have had stuff stick to it. And then we're gonna just slowly just start adding our chickens. I have to turn my heat up a little bit because I didn't have it turned up real high. We'll start cooking the chicken, and then I'll get my other stuff cooking here in a few minutes, and we'll show you that. Okay, so I got my chicken out of my flat grill. We're just going to continue to toss that a little bit. Just get it nice and cooked on all the sides and real good everywhere. Some of the pieces are sticking together a little bit, so I gotta kind of pull them apart, make sure I get them all pulled apart good. So, how's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's having a good day. Today is actually my dad's birthday. So I know my dad watches this channel, so if everybody would happily say happy birthday to my dad. I'm not sure, I don't remember exactly how old he is, and that's probably a good thing because I'm not going to say it if I did. But he's old enough that I'm getting to be an older man myself. I'm in my early 40s, and I'm the oldest out of all all my brothers and sisters, so if that says anything. Alright, we've got our chickens pretty well cooking. My cat Jack wants outside out the garage, so I'm going to go ahead and let him out real quick. Otherwise he's going to keep bugging and scratching the door and yelling at me. Alright, so I think we've pretty much got our chickens almost cooked up. So I'm going to continue to cook my chickens. As they're cooking, we're going to open our bag of peppers here. About that many, I guess. Should be about right. Give a nice grill flavor. Kinda, sorta, in a way. Oh, losing chickens. Good thing that's clean. Got a few bigger chunks of peppers that I wanted to cut down, so go ahead and do that while I get these pair of scissors out. And then we'll just continue. I'll turn my heat up a little bit. Continue to saute this until they're all done. Next step is, once this is all done, I'm going to toss my stuff in the sauces, and I'll show you that process next. I almost forgot the banana peppers. That should be about good. We'll mix those in there. If you have a flat stone grill, this would be good to do on your outside flat stone grill if you're in a warm place like that and you're not in somewhere cold. This is kind of like a mini one of those, I guess, indoors. I'm hoping maybe one day I can get a flat stone grill. Oop. Come on, get back in there. Sorry about the bang. I kicked my foot on the bottom of the stove. So we'll just mix this up real good and get these cooking hopefully nice and decently. I wish you guys could smell this because it smells so good. I wish they had smell vision on these stinking devices, because I'd send you guys the smells from what's smelling from my kitchen. So chickens are done. Beautiful girl wants to say hi.
Hi, baby.
Hi, beautiful. Okay, so I'm gonna take some of my chickens and my peppers and onions and all my mixture here. That should probably be about good enough for one sandwich in there, about like that. And then I have to open my teriyaki sauce. So we'll shake that up and give it a good shake, real good. And then if I can get a hold of the thing, I got claws. We'll open the teriyaki sauce.
Remember, don't drench it. That's a key.
Nope, I won't. I gotta make sure that the... Here, taste that. See if that tastes like the Subway teriyaki sauce. Yeah?
Yep. Not very much.
All right.
It goes a long way.
So we're gonna just give a little squirt, a couple of squirts. I didn't squirt much, just a little tiny bit. Baby girl, I need a couple plates out, please. Okay, so then we're just gonna go ahead and toss her chicken and her mixture right in this bowl. It's like this. It's like I do with all the other stuff I toss in my lucky bowl here. Good old trusty bowl. We had 3 of these, but she dropped one time and broke it, so it happens.
I know they're not supposed to be breakable, but I broke it.
Yeah, well, you dropped it and kind of landed on it because you tripped. I think your shoestring was undone or something. You tripped over your shoestring. So this is what this looks like inside the bowl after it's been tossed. So we're gonna try that on her sandwich here in a minute as soon as she gets me her bread. Oh, I need your cheeses, babe.
They don't stay together.
I need your cheeses. I need the provolone cheese, and I need the pepper cheese. I forgot to show the cheeses.
So much.
So Tony is going to have provolone cheese on hers.
And Daniel's having pepper jack.
I can get the cheese out of the package.
So he's just putting the cheese on. I only have one piece, babe. I don't know.
Probably here. You want to eat a piece?
Oh.
So we'll lay our cheese down.
And
I'll
then
get my tongs.
move your arms so they can see.
And we'll take her mixture.
They can see.
Oop, maybe a little excess.
You can have that for lunch tomorrow or something.
Yeah, I'll put some in a bowl for you.
And there you go.
There's her sweet onion chicken teriyaki sub.
I'm going to put a little drizzle on the top just for good measures.
So that is hers. I'm gonna make mine up, and I gotta
And your mushrooms.
I gotta add some mushrooms to mine. I gotta get this rest of this out of here and put it in the container so she can have some for tomorrow, and then I'll make mine up. Okay, now I'm gonna warm up my mushrooms a little bit, just for a couple minutes, a minute or two, if that. Just enough long time to get them warm enough. And I'll show you how I'm. Okay, so you can't see them because they're on the bottom, but I got my chicken and my peppers and my onions and my mushrooms all in this bowl. Now I'm gonna add some of this sauce. Sorry about the quacking. I'm getting a text message on the other phone. So we'll add some. There's not a whole lot of this sauce left. Add some of this sauce.
Yummy, yummy. Looks good, puppy. Oh,
So then we'll do the same thing with that, give it a little toss, and then I'll show you what it looks like when I put it together. Okay, so there's mine all tossed in the sauce. Pepper jack cheese. And yes, I did use the buffalo sauce. Because like I said, I'm not a teriyaki kind of guy. Not a big fan. Just never have been. And then I'll take my mixture here, my peppers and onions and my chickens with the buffalo sauce on them. And there you go. The buffalo chicken Subway sub. Homemade. So there you have it. Homemade Subway subs. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please don't forget to hit my subscribe button, and we will see you beautiful people in the next video. Bye, y'all.